If we could answer that question, it's time to buy the lottery tickets. Yeah, I have no idea what to talk about, honestly. It's all been kind of a blur the last
It can be
month.
it can be something. It can be like a religious belief.
Oh, no, don't have any of those.
Or something political or something social.
Oh, don't talk, no. I'm prior military, I did 18 and a half years. It's one thing you don't do in public. You just don't. Because no matter who you are, where you are never going to be in the same room with everybody that feels the same way. Yeah, so politics are out. Religion, too many people have died, over the thousands of years in the name of religion, so we don't want to go. It's talking religion's like talking politics. So
Why do you suppose we can't talk about certain topics like that?
a lot of people just aren't willing to look at the other side. They are so dead set on what they think or what they believe is the gospel. And it just, people are inflexible. This day and age, it's all about everybody's feelings. You can't hurt other people's feelings because, I don't quite understand where society is going with the feeling aspect of it, because we all have them. And the only way that we can all get along as a human race is to bend, to listen to the other guy's side and take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to walk away a believer or anything else, but how is it as a society that we have gotten to the point where your beliefs mean more than mine or his?
Do you think some beliefs are incorrect?
There are going to be some beliefs that are incorrect, but how is it up to me to correct that individual? Again, I'm a passive guy. I don't like conflict. I don't want to get into conflict. So, if you believe that the sky is purple, so be it. In all of my years, I have met some really odd characters, especially out here on the crabbing docks. You will find some really, really genuinely good people. And then you'll find those people that are a little quirky, and then you'll find the complete other end of the spectrum, and you just kind of go, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah. So, do you think the main reason people don't want to have that conflict or talk about, certain subjects is because they're respecting somebody else's feelings?
It has to be.
Okay.
You'll see it. You'll get those. You go to let's say a tavern, and you've got that guy in there that is wholeheartedly, that his political beliefs are correct, and he is willing to shout it to the moon. And a lot of times I think he's doing it just honestly to get a rise out of somebody. We'll call it the little rooster complex, I guess.
Okay.
He's shaking his head, yes. We've all seen it.
Well, he has roosters and chickens and stuff. And
okay, yeah. So you know that
they were giving me the lowdown.
What you mean by little rooster?
Yeah,
like a pecking order almost, right?
It's a fine size.
Yeah. So it just. I know what I believe in. I generally tend to hang out with people, not necessarily of complete agreement in what I believe in or how I believe it, because that would be impossible. No two individuals are identical. So,
do you think somebody respecting somebody else's feelings is a good reason not to have sensitive conversations?
Well, to not have sensitive conversations, why not? Why have a conversation at all? There's absolutely no way in the world that you can, sit across from somebody having a meal. I mean, for not to bring up a sensitive conversation, what's sensitive to you?
Uh-huh.
How do I know what's sensitive to you?
Well, I guess
So
like we were talking about like religion or politics, it sounded like you avoid
I
having
avoid
those.
that. I completely
And is
just
it because you're respecting somebody else's feelings?
I just I know what I believe in, and again, and I just I mean, if you can get into a light political conversation about, oh, the school board, whatever. But it just lately having a political conversation, I mean, no, no, it
Mhm.
just you've got too many right wing, too many left wing, and they the government's supposed to work for us. We the people, and I don't understand how you can have somebody getting paid what they get paid, and their job at this point in time is to go, whatever you believe, I'm going to go on the other side,
Uh-huh.
and we'll never get anything done.
Um, what do you think would have to happen for you to be comfortable starting to have
Um,
conversations like that again?
Political change. Uh, yeah.
What do you mean? Like, do you have
The
anything specific that you?
Well, the certain administration, uh, he feeds on hatred. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, we got a big crowd coming through.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
The chaos is part of the
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
So if we had a different administration, that would maybe cause you to start having
No,
sensitive.
no, simply
Okay.
because the fact that you don't. I mean, you just never know who's in office.
Uh-huh.
But the person that's in office right now, he is he likes starting issues.
Uh-huh.
I mean, right now you look at the economy. I mean, everything that's going on. People are afraid. They're not shopping. They're not remodeling their homes. They're not doing all kinds of things because they're in fear
Hmm.
of, okay, what's going to drop tomorrow, and how is it going to affect my life?
Uh-huh.
Because it's just not. This is what he's thinking. It goes from here to being done in the same heartbeat.
Hmm.
And you just
And so an administration change, it doesn't sound like that would cause you to.
the whole the left and the right need to come together, and they need to understand that we have this job for the people.
How does that happen? How do you suppose
I have
that
no
could
idea,
happen?
boss. I served this country for 18 and a half years. I got out on a medical discharge, medical retirement. I have no idea. I faithfully served what the commander in chief told me to do, where to go, and how to, if we could answer that question, it's time to buy the lottery tickets.
Mm. So it doesn't sound like you have a solution in mind that would.
No, because again, you've got feelings.
Mhm.
You've got everybody's feelings to take into consideration, and you're never going to get a group to all agree on everything.
Uh-huh.
So you just have to basically look at the grand scheme of what's best for this country,
Mhm.
or best for the people. And whether or not you fully agree or don't agree, you have to go, okay, this is going to benefit the people.
Mhm.
Let's put down my total beliefs and do it. I
Okay.
got to check my poll, bud.
Okay, sure. Thanks so much for talking, Tom, right?
Yep.
And thank you so much for your service too.
Thank you. I'll give you
Yeah.
that back. There you
Good
go.
luck for the rest of the day. I know it's
You
been
know,
slow, but you
it
never
will
know.
pick up.
It was they were hitting pretty hard yesterday from what I remember. Hey, there you go.
Let's see what we got there.
That might be a keeper.
Got one.
There you go.